Welcome all to another season of the Tasmania / Hobart rebuild, where we haven't started the season too well. We've had a couple of losses in the One Day Cup, a few good performances here and there to talk about. So we lost kind of narrowly in both games. 265 Victoria posted in this game, thanks to 50s from Coates and Donald. Everyone bowled reasonably well in this game. Rashid Khan 3 for 57, 2 for 41 for Rickman, 2 for 42 for Kelly. All we could muster was 224 for 9. We just didn't get any value from a new signing in Townsend. 18 years of age, keeper from our own youth system. I thought would sign him up and build him up. But yeah, apart from the Horn innings, nothing much there. They all bowled pretty disciplined. Dyer 3 for 59, 2 for Bowe and Davidson. Lost this game by 33 runs, 302 for 7 they posted. Beckett, a magnificent 112 of 104 deliveries. Hughes was got up top, 69 of 73. And a cameo from Coates and Stark, got them over 300. 3 for 63 for Delaney. Everyone else was pretty quiet with the ball on that particular outing. 269 all out with Wilson, starting the season really well with 100. He is looking very much Australian cricketer written all over him. He's a good cricket player. 4 for 62 for Stark. Wish he would do that for the Hobart Hurricanes. Coates 3 for 44. Speaking about signings, one was forced upon us. I'm not going to use this guy. He's just 18,000 salary for no reason. Got a bit reserve player in Rubiul Huq. If Rashid Khan goes on international duty, but he's playing for Bangladesh, this guy, so I suspect he's not going to be available when we need him, probably. But we got Rashid Khan back. He's going to be available 83% of the season. He started the season reasonably well. He's just a guy that I think will help our bowling attack considerably. Just seeing if he had any more signings. We didn't make really any other signings apart from Townsend. I'm not going to count him as a signing because I'm not even going to play him unless he really stands out. And he's got a 5 for, but not too many high towers there that really stand out. So we've got to probably make a few changes to this team. I've changed it offline. Stock coming into the team. McDermott and Spence. McDermott's have to open because Rooney's been called into Australia. Spence has been a bit off colour. Again, he's still 21 years of age. He's got a heap of development in him. Wilson at 3, Horn at 4, Mackenzie Harvey at 5, Winters at 6, Delaney at 7, Rashid Khan at 8, and Stock 9, Kelly 10, and Rickman 11. Still a lot of young players in this team, but we've got to start getting some results. I would love to get ourselves a few wins, and hopefully it starts here in this episode today. So disciplined start. I'm just going to bowl them 7 overs apiece because they bowled really well. Bring, oh, jeepers, that's a terrible over. All that hard work the openers did just obliterated because of that terrible over. Forced to spread the field now. Wanted to keep it up for a little bit longer. Rickman's got the wicket of Weatherald for 77 off 88 deliveries. Rashid Khan has struck as well. It's an important strike. 4 overs, 1 for 30 from Rashid Khan is fairly expensive for his standards. Let's see. We'll probably have to bring Kelly back for 1 over. Just going to try and get some breakthroughs. 177 for 2 after 32 overs. This is looking like a score over 300 again, unless we can get a few wickets. 6 overs, 9 for 60. I'm going to have to bowl part-time. I'll probably bowl Harvey, who has bowled a wee bit in the past, to get through a few overs. All-rounders let us down today. He's usually reasonably good. Rashid Khan's been expensive today as well. 213 for 2 after 37. This is 350 written all over it. Harvey's got the wicket. He's got the wicket of Cooper for 40. Rashid Khan's got a breakthrough as well. That's good. 2 strikes. Got to limit the scoring as we can. Got another wicket. Got the key wicket of Matthew Wade for 18. Need the wicket of Prescott though. Bring Rickman in for a couple overs. It's the 41st over. They're going to get over 300 unless we keep getting these wickets. And we are having sort of good success here at the moment. Getting a few decent amount of wickets. Going to have to bowl Harvey for another over. 28 for 6. It's a good spell from Rickman. Going to have to bring Kelly back. Got to get one more over to Harvey. Just the fifth bowler option been super expensive. Harvey gets a second wicket, but he's gone for 45 off 4 overs. So 10 for 105 off those overs is just mean chasing well over the 300 mark. Top 4 were good for them, and then we sort of pegged it back. Could have been a lot worse. Tell you what, Rickman's coming along in terms of his development quite nicely. He's only 21 years of age, but I reckon we'll get the benefits out of these bowlers sooner or later. So Spence, lovely shot for 4 runs. Needs to step up today, along with the captain, Ben McDermott. It's out for 9. Brings Wilson to the crease. Charles Wilson. Looking to back up that magnificent 100 he scored. He's gone for 6. Just a wee few kinks in the armour at the moment. Just bats are not in complete form. 36 for 3. Warner want to press back into the Australian squad. Harvey's gone for 1. Just not quite clicking as a group yet. Just got to keep investing time into these guys. I think they'll turn out to be okay. Winters, 20 off 39, being very cautious so far. We need 241 at 7 and over. It's going to be really tough to maintain that sort of run rate for a long time. So they've taken steps. No, that's not good. Come on. 92 for 5. Brings the all-rounder to the crease now. So back-to-back games where we've conceded over 300 is simply not where we want to be. Like, we've just got to try and keep restricting teams. Sheikhan in a little bit better form with the ball. Turns probably taking 4 or 5 for 50 or something, just to help out a little bit. And the fifth bowling option needs to be a lot better as well. Delaney is working it round. Lovely boundaries. We're probably missing Flint a bit as well. I think Flint is a really good domestic bowler who has been picked for Australia. He hasn't played a game yet, just due to being behind like Stark, Hazelwood and Pat Cummins still. But he'll get a game sooner or later for them. And just hope when he comes back he sort of leads from the front. So we're just batting for a bit of respectability here. And 50 for the all-rounder. Very well earned 50. Just to be a bit disappointed with how he bowled today. At least we have shown a wee bit of resilience and have not got bowled out here. 200 up. You never know, if you get to the quarterfinal and play reasonably well, we could make a run in the playoffs. Sheikhan is going to bring up a 50. Well batted. These two guys have shown the top order how it's meant to be done. It's all-time record as well against South Australia. A lot of user records being broken. But 230 for 6 off 50 overs. We lose by 84 runs in the end. Prescott with a good 81. A few positive performances there, but yeah, just not what we want. So now we're playing Western Australia. And it probably will be time to make some changes to the lineup, potentially. Just going to look at the form. Spence. I think we have to drop Spence. We're going to open Winters. I'm going to bring in Speed into the lineup. Give Spence a little bit of time to sort of get better before the Sheffield Shield begins. I'm going to bring Corrie in the lineup for Stock. Stock bowled reasonably well. 10 overs, none for 43, obviously. Yeah, I think we had a bit of benefit there. We've got the young keeper as well that I could give a game to, Whiteman. Dermot's been reasonably quiet as well. But there'll be a lineup for the second game in the video today. Got to really rely on Wilson, Horn and Harvey. They offer quite a bit. Harvey's averages are dropping a wee bit. I would like him to sort of just average around the middle order and just offer. That would be good every game. So a bit of a different combination here. Expecting a lot more to be McDermott, actually. He's been around a long time. Very much a valued cricketer in this team. Well, he hasn't scored the runs that he'd probably have liked in the last few seasons. And we've lost two. Oh, okay, dropped catch. We're going to lose 2 early wickets. Not have been ideal, that. 23 for 1. We are setting a total today, which I feel a lot more comfortable in than trying to chase down the total with this team. We can sort of get players getting their eye in and then up in the strike rate. As if you're chasing, for example, you have to go at a steady run rate the whole time. So 62 for 1. 23 off 41 for McDermott. It's a wee bit slow at the moment, the run rate at the moment. They had bowled a discipline line and length. Up for 44 off 68. A bit annoyed with himself there, McDermott. Wilson's got to really pick up his run rate. He's only striking just above 50. And we're 104 for 2 in the 30th. So the next 20 overs are going to have to net quite a few runs. Wilson's gone 46 off 91. Did so well to get the platform going, them two. They just really needed to pick that up themselves. Now we've got ourselves a little bit of a problem. Someone's going to have to play a little bit of a blinder. Play and a miss. Harvey's gone for 10. Brings in Mark a speed. Hasn't played too many games for us, but he may get a few opportunities this season. Sort of in the middle order. So Horn's trying to valiantly pick up the rate. Oh, Speed's got lucky there. He's got a 4. He's gone for 7. So it's not completely happening for us. We've got it up to, we've got the run rate above 4. So to keep it going up. We've got no Delaney and Rashid Khan can offer something with the bat, so we've got to back them to get runs again. Lovely shots. 6 runs for Horn. He's really held this innings together, and he smashes another 6. So the run rate's nearly at 5 per over thanks to the work of Ash Horn. Anything over 250 gives us a chance anyway, but it's going to require some brilliant batting from the lower order, which is a test of their ability. And Horn has to bat the majority of the last sort of 10 overs. And 6 for 6. Horn. Lovely shot. 4 runs. Just got a slog. 118 for 6. Got to take a bit of a risk. We either get 250 all out or something a little bit bigger. So I'm really hopeful Horn can sort of deliver a few blows. He got 84 off 60. It's a reasonable knock, considering. Oh, lovely delivery. Lovely shot, 4 runs. Didn't think we'd get 240 the way we were batting anyway. We really were struggling. Corey's played a decent little hand, 14 off 5, 248 for 7 now. Lovely shot again. 250 up. This is brilliant from Corey. 23 off 9. We've got 3 overs remaining. It's gone for 24 off 11, but a great innings. Yeah, Kelly's gone. We've got to bat these 2 overs out now. Shot from Rashid Khan's gone for 4. He'll play a pivotal part in the second innings. He's gone 265. He didn't bat 10 deliveries out. But we fought hard. The 2, McDermott and Wilson, put us in a wee bit of a predicament, but we fought reasonably well out of that. We need to get early wickets. Kelly has indeed got the wicket of Felipe. And he's got the wicket of Renshaw too. So 38 for 2. Wee bit expensive, these two. Bring him and Rickman on. 107 for 2 after 16. We really need Rashid Khan to come to the party here and get a few wickets. Bring Kelly back for a 3 over spell. Let's change that field. Gonna ask them to hit over top of the guys on the boundary row, on the 30 metre circle. Kelly's got the wicket. Excellent. Goodaloop. How good is he? Just starting out his career. Okay, interesting selection. We've got the key wicket of Darcy Short. So 151 for 4. 94 off 81 deliveries. Bring Corey into the attack. Love a confidence boosting win before the start of the playoffs, but I don't think it's going to happen. I think they're really in control of this game. Bring Rickman into the attack. Hopefully Rickman can get a few wickets. 240 for 4 after 37. Really cruising to a victory. Again, our bowling is just something of major concern. She will probably not get a wicket here. I'd say this is going to the fence. No, he gets a wicket. LBW French. Agar's probably belted this out of the ground. 4 runs and a convincing win for Western Australia. Just batsmen being able to score over straight rate over 100. Our bowling has... It's just not up to par at the moment. Still a lot of work needs to be done in that area. So we've played 4 games now, lost 4. We're going to play the final group game off stream, and then we'll have the quarterfinal action onwards. Obviously, want a good performance against Queensland. Yeah, I'm just got to keep searching for an answer, really, in that bowling attack. And the batting has been a bit frail at times as well. We need to rectify that. But I enjoy the challenge of rebuilding any team, and we'll continue to rebuild. It takes a wee while. It will take another 4 or 5 seasons for the guys to feel really accomplished at the level, with guys really at the peak of their powers by then. But hang in there, guys. Like and comment on the video, and we'll see you again next time for more Tasmania/Hobart cricket.